Hello, it's Brenna. I'm so ready to have a great, beautiful, wonderful weekend. But I love being with you guys. So thank you guys so much for putting a smile on my face and making me love my job and loving on you because you guys are brilliant, wonderful kids. And I tell you every day. So I'm telling you that you're amazing. Okay. Anyway, happy Friday. Today we have a lot going on because we're launching Unit 3. I've been pumped all year. We're going to be reading probably my favorite book I've ever taught, and it's called A Long Walk to Water. So this is a book we're really going to delve into, and I cannot wait for you guys to get a hold of this book and start reading it. So today, make sure you jump into your attendance journal. We're going to go through the slides together, make sure you understand what's going on. Read the slides because we're doing something, a little bit different where instead of just giving you the background information about the book, you're going to be given some, but a lot of it is you're going to be out researching and finding out about the tribes and where it is and the continent, and different things about the book so that you can learn as well. So that I'm not just going to give you all that info. You're going to learn yourself. Okay. And then there's going to be a Google form. So on the Google form, you can click here. I also have it on the very bottom, so it's in both places. Okay. Here is our unit organizer. So I'm going to go over this with you to make sure you guys feel very comfortable about what we're accomplishing this unit. Um, our current unit is called Places We Call Home. It is about building a foundation, a strong foundation of reading and writing skills by the student is expected to analyze how themes are developed through the interaction of characters. So not only is it identifying themes, you guys, but it's how the characters lead us to the theme. It's what are the things they do as the outcomes. It's big. It's a big connection. The student is expected to analyze non-linear plot development such as flashbacks, foreshadowing, subplots, and parallel plot structures and compare it to linear plot. Don't flip out about this. I know you don't know what some of that stuff is, but that's okay. That's what I'm here to help you and guide you along the way so that you do know and you will know what all that stuff is, okay? Also, A Long Walk to Water, Unit 3 will be about explaining how the setting influences the values and the beliefs of characters. So where you are shape not only your beliefs, but what are the values? What are the things that you feel really important? And how do those all gel and work together? I know, again, it sounds complicated, but you're 8th grade now and we're really moving you up and challenging you, okay? Make connections to personal experiences, ideas, and other texts in society. This is the text to self connection. And I think you guys are going to find a lot of really quality connections in the book. Lastly, describe how the author's use of figurative language, such as extended metaphor, achieves specific purposes. So, we're going to really explore and have you guys practice and identify first what is the metaphor. How is this one now an extended metaphor and covering an entire topic? And then how does it achieve a specific purpose? Is it persuasion? Is it information? What is it? Okay. So we're going to do all of those things in this amazing book. So that's why I love it so much. And then here's our questions down here. How does the character interaction reveal the theme? How do different plot developments compare to linear plot? How are characters' beliefs, values influenced by setting? And how are characters making personal connections? You making personal connections? And then how does the author use figurative language to achieve a specific purpose? So that's your unit organizer that's also on the website. Okay. So here we go. A Long Walk to Water by Linda Sue Park. You're going to learn a lot about Linda Sue Park a little bit later on. Okay, so maybe I can move myself so that you guys can see this. So the book takes place in southern Sudan. Southern Sudan is in the continent of Africa. The country is poverty stricken. They're very poor, despite containing many oil reserves. In their civil war, at least 50,000 were killed, more than 2 million displaced, and nearly 5 million people face severe food shortages. So it's imperative that you understand on the map that you guys, when we're talking about the book, when you're reading the book, that you can visualize the map of Africa, can see Sudan is here, and then also specifically Ethiopia, Kenya, and Uganda. You're going to really need to know where those are. So it's a really cool. I put this map also, I believe, on the website, so you can always have it. Okay. So main characters. So these are just pictures. These aren't really the real characters, but we have Salva and we have Naya, and they are from completely different tribes. So part of the Dinka tribe, Salva was born is in a rural village. He's 11 years old. They mainly cattle is their way of living. It's mainly all cattle. Um, And what you guys are going to research today is their scarification on their foreheads. It's really important that you research that and put that on the Google form today, because you need to know in the book, based on scarifications, what they look like on their faces, what tribe they're from. Super important. Naya is from the Nuer tribe. She's also 11. And her, the part about her takes place in 2008 and 2009. So it's about a 20-year gap in difference. And you will see that within each chapter. So you're really going to be challenged to look it up and to try to find more information. So as you can see here, the Dinka tribe, so they have this V pattern on their foreheads. Scarification goes back as early as as early as mankind. So it's a way for tribes to tell each other different. So some of the times they look very much the same. However, the Dinka, you guys need to look up about being tall. Okay, so I want you to find that. Okay. And then I also provided a ton of videos for you guys. I'm going to give you some more here and there so you guys can research and see and get connected to the tribe. This is Naya's people. The Nuer are also very tall, and they have the lines go straight across their forehead like this, and that's how they can tell. Their culture is very similar. They also survive by cattle, and their houses look almost identical. That's the scarification is there, you guys, because they look almost like identical people, but they share the same land, but they have to be able to identify each other if something should happen. So here's your Google form. I want you to see what it actually looks like. So you are going to be typing in a few things and getting some questions. So look up the Dinka tribe, look up the Nuer tribe, which is the scar pattern of the Dinka, which is a scar pattern of the Nuer. The only reason it's in there is because it's important. It's not just busy work, it's important. Okay, so today we're going to develop your 3 before questions. Okay. This is the front of the book and the back of the book. Okay. We are about to start reading A Long Walk to Water. What are 3 questions you have? So remember that you can look up and you have the whole wide world to help you and figure out what's going on. But remember, you have the back of the book you can read as well. So think about what we talked about. We talked about the 5 W's when we were creating before questions. Who's involved? What's happening? Where are they? So anything like that can give you guys those really specific questions. Okay, I'm going to move my face again. Okay, and then lastly, you're going to go to the reading log. This is a brand new reading log. Okay. I wanted to adjust this one to make it look like fall, but obviously it's pretty similar. Okay, so this is your reading log. Trying to think. Here's the audiobook. We're going to get into that. We're going to start, we will be reading on Monday. Okay, so don't feel like you don't need to do anything for A Long Walk to Water other than what we're doing today. Okay. There's that video again. And I have a couple more videos that I can send you guys in regard to the Dinka people. This journalist went to Africa, and it was just an incredible time that he had. But anyway, this is what we're doing today. You're diving in and you're getting yourself prepared. So A Long Walk to Water. Here's the book online, every single chapter. And here's every single chapter audiobook. I can't wait to explore this book with you guys this year. And I hope you guys love it as much as I do. Have a terrific Friday, and I will see you Monday so we can start reading.